shook his head. I will never understand why you insist on wearing those things to events where you're expected to be on your feet for 5 hours. Aren't you in pain? A little, she admitted. But they look good, and I need all the help I can get these days. You look beautiful, he said immediately, and Ellie noticed a bit absently. Not that she blamed him. She knew she was guilty of the cardinal sin of their exclusive gated community. She'd let herself go. Not entirely. Not all at once. But since giving birth to their daughter 3 years ago, she'd abandoned the strict exercise, makeup, and moisturizer regimen of her early 20s. She was just too busy to devote all day, every day to the pursuit of personal perfection. The first crinkles of crow's feet were encroaching at the corners of her eyes. Breastfeeding had taken an undeniable toll on her figure. And sometimes she would spend an entire morning running errands and shuttling her daughter between playgroups before noticing a coffee stain on her cardigan. Michael caught her frown in the mirror. What's wrong? Nothing. She stifled a small sigh. Do you ever wish I'd get a little, work done? Botox, tummy tuck? Don't start with that again. He rested his warm hands on her shoulders, then tugged at her zipper to peek at the label of her dress. Size 10? Someone called Jenny Craig's stat. Her cheeks flushed. Don't make fun of me. I'm the only double-digit-wearing woman under 60 in this whole neighborhood. Compared to all the second and third wives at the country club, You're a hell of a lot more interesting than the Stepford sorority, Michael assured her. You're an original. First edition. I don't want to be interesting. I want to be sexy and beguiling and... God. She folded her arms on the bathroom counter and rested her chin on her hands. I'm just so tired. Sweetheart, come on. You know you... Hang on. Michael broke off as a loud buzzing noise emanated from his tuxedo pants pocket. He extracted a small silver PDA, squinted down at the screen, then tapped at the keyboard. Work. Hang on. Ellie scrunched up her nose. Again? How can anyone be thinking about real estate at this hour on a Friday night? No one's thinking about real estate right now. They're thinking about the golf course where we're going to discuss the development deal tomorrow morning. We have to change our tea time. He placed the PDA on the bathroom counter next to her evening bag and returned his attention to her. Now, back to you. Where were we? She glowered at her own reflection. I was bemoaning my lack of Stepford sultriness. Listen to me. You're the perfect wife, especially when you're all charming like tonight, making small talk with the new investor about... Who's that writer, Henry James? Henry Fielding, Ellie corrected. See? Brilliant to boot. I rest my case. He emptied his pants pockets and peeled a pair of 20s from his engraved money clip. With his broad shoulders and dimpled smile, he was the epitome of tall, dark, and debonair. Her scowl melted into a smile. Did I ever tell you that you look like James Bond when you go black tie? Every time I break out this monkey suit. And that is why I married you. Sit tight, relax, and I'll drive Shannon home. Oh, as long as I'm out, I better fill up your car. Don't want you running out of gas tomorrow while you and Hannah hit the birthday party circuit. Emboldened by his praise and loath to let a new dress and a professional hair and makeup job go to waste, Ellie sat up and blew him a kiss. Maybe I'll take a nice hot bath and get warmed up for when you come home. His eyebrows shot up a fraction of an inch. That's quite an offer, but I thought you were sleep-deprived. Sleep is for the weak and the childless. That's why God invented caffeine. Besides, it's not every day a girl gets her chance with James Bond. They heard footsteps in the hall, and Michael glanced down at his watch. I should really get Shannon home. I promised her mom she'd be back by 11. And listen, about the bath, hold that thought. Next weekend we'll leave Hannah with my mom and get a suite at the Fairmont. Order room service, get a massage. It's a date. She quashed a twinge of disappointment. Baby, just wait till I get you alone. We are gonna sleep all night long till we can't sleep no more. He jingled his car key.